28th of February, President Donald Trump announced the start of Operation Epic Fury.
Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime.
100 days on, it's clear this war has lasted far longer than anyone anticipated.
We projected 4 to 5 weeks.
The human cost of US and Israeli strikes has been immense from the very first day, when a school was hit in southern Iran, killing more than 160 children, according to UN experts. Since then, more than 7,000 people across the region have died. Lebanon has borne the heaviest toll, more than 3,500 dead, as Israel escalates its offensive against Iran's proxy, Hezbollah. More than 1 million Lebanese people have been displaced, and Israel now occupies nearly a fifth of the country after making its deepest advance in more than 2 decades. Iran itself has lost nearly as many people, with dozens also killed in Gulf states and in Israel. US military bases have also been the target of attacks, and more than a dozen US service members have been killed. The economic toll, meanwhile, has been felt across the world. Without the route, the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy choke points. Before the war, 100 ships would pass per day. That figure has fallen to 7, Iran refusing to allow foreign vessels through, and the US blockading Iranian ones in return. With the transit effectively closed, Brent crude has skyrocketed, peaking at nearly $120 a barrel, now hovering around $100. It's caused petrol prices to go up in over 100 countries, and in the US, the average gallon has gone from nearly $3 to about $4.50. Despite a fragile ceasefire announced in April, both sides continue to exchange strikes, and talks have stalled on US demands for Iran to abandon its nuclear program.
The US president has proven that the only language he knows is the language of force.
It turns out Iran is more resilient to the US's use of force than first expected, with its underground missile bases proving difficult to destroy. 100 days into the conflict, the United States finds itself still fighting for what it once already had: an agreement to cap Iran's nuclear program and unimpeded passage through the Strait of Hormuz. The political pressure is mounting on Trump. 6 in 10 Americans disapprove of the way he's handled the war, and his approval rating has fallen to its lowest point since his return to the White House.